Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here with another episode of the Salary Cap Report. Today's episode is going to be the last one for any round one of salary cap here in NBA 2K25, my team. I don't think we're going to be getting anything worth grinding for in salary cap in Season 9, given how late into the game cycle it's going to be. Even right now in Season 8, it feels kind of late for me to have any interest in seriously grinding out salary cap. That's why I said to begin the season that my plan is to grind up until 750 points in each of the 3 rounds so that I can walk away with 2 100 overalls. I'd much rather do that this season than grind up to 2,500 points in every single round to get an invincible player that's going to more than likely be one of the invincibles that we have available to us in the weekly exchanges as a part of this weekly GOAT Festival that we have available to us this season. With that being said, before we get into my salary cap lineup that I'm going to be running today, because I have yet to play any salary cap so far this season, which is totally fine because, again, I'm only grinding up to 750 points. I'll show you guys my lineup. What I predicted on Saturday that would happen in terms of salary cap changes today ended up becoming true. I'll show you guys what I'm referring to in a sec, but I did want to start with the latest set of best of my team super packs. And the reason for that is, well, 2K did exactly what a number of people, myself included, thought they were going to do. On Friday, when we saw that we were not able to use our Week 1 GOAT Festival cards in any capacity in the exchange for Week 2, I think a lot of people thought that we were going to see 2K bring back the Week 1 GOAT Festival cards in Tuesday Super Packs. And lo and behold, if you go to the pack market and you take a look at the Best of My Team Super Pack and you read that description down there, you'll see it says contains 1 guaranteed Galaxy Opal or higher player card from the Best of My Team release or previous releases, 2 GOAT Festival Week 1 and 2 event cards, and 2 random items. Now, I don't know if that was a typo. Let me go back and re-enter my team just to be safe. And while we do that, let me make sure that we are recording. Looks like we are. Hi, YouTube. So let's take a peek because sometimes they do make these mistakes. Let's see. See, it still says 2 GOAT Festival Week 1 and 2 event cards. So, yeah, they're flat out saying that we're going to be getting festival event cards from this week and from last week, which means the only way to get more of the GOAT cards and the gold cards from Week 1, in case you're still trying to chase Michael Beasley or Andre Kirilenko or maybe Brandon Roy, the only way to get more of those festival cards from Week 1 is going to be through buying super packs or buying super pack boxes, which is scummy, but it lines up with what 2K has been doing all year. It's kind of funny that now they've become so predictable that I think everyone and their mama knew that they were going to do this, that they were going to put previous weeks of GOAT Festival cards into these super packs. My question is going to be, how are they going to implement it next week when we have now 3 weeks of GOAT Festival cards available to us? Are they going to put all 3 GOAT Festival cards into packs? Are they going to still just give us 2 GOAT Festival event cards and they're going to just randomly give you either Week 1 and Week 2 or Week 1 and Week 3 or Week 2 and Week 3, and then is that trend going to continue? Regardless, it does make these super packs, if you are someone that is going to spend a decent amount of money and you want those GOAT cards from the exchange, it's going to make these super packs potentially more valuable than the packs that we get on Fridays. Even though the pack odds aren't great on these, I believe the Dark Matter odds are significantly worse on these packs compared to the packs that we get on Fridays. Yet Dark Matters here are going to come out at a 12% clip, whereas I believe it's 33% for, let's do a regular Fireworks Deluxe. Yeah, 32%, I apologize. 32% odds for a Dark Matter player in these packs. And I think that's because all the players in these Friday sets are Dark Matter and higher, but still, this is 2K's way of nerfing their Dark Matter and up odds. So you're going to have a better chance of getting a box with like 90% of the players out of it being Galaxy Opal. And you'll still have people that are going to spend money on these packs because they're going to want those previous week's GOAT Festival cards that they still need, because 2K only gives us 1 week to grind out these festivals for GOAT cards that are practically impossible to get without an intense level of grinding for the entirety of that week, or with you spending some money on the game. So, you know. Anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's not even frustrating at this point. It's unfortunately expected from 2K. So it is what it is. I'm not mad. I just wanted to comment on it because I think it's actually kind of funny that all of us predicted it and 2K did exactly what we thought they were going to do. Once again, we have agendas for a Best of MyTeam Super Pack. I believe I just got a Cookie Cutter Galaxy Opal last week. I don't even remember who we got out of that pack on Saturday, but I don't think it was anyone of note. The agendas are really easy to do. None of these require any online play. Not going to go over them. Pretty easy to get done. Real quick, before we get into the salary cap lineup that I'm going to be running this week, I think we're going to see our final salary cap increase on Friday when round 2 begins. I don't know what they're going to raise that value to. Right now, as you guys know, we are at a salary cap of 30K. Salary cap value of 30K rather. I think we could see anywhere from 33,000 to 35,000. Maybe 2K just wants to blow the roof off this joint and make it something close to 40,000. It doesn't really matter. We only have 2 more rounds of salary cap left for the year effectively. I don't really care what they do with it, especially because, again, I'm not playing this game mode all that much. If I was grinding up to 2,500 points in every round, maybe I'd be a little more pressed, but I really don't care right now. And this is the lineup I'm going to be running. It looks more than likely very similar to the lineup that I ran to close out round 3 of salary cap in season 7 with these 4 pink diamond cards who I really like. My shooting guard position is going to probably rotate between Robert Covington, Dr. J, and Jabari Smith's pink diamond cards, depending on how I'm feeling about Robert Covington's jumper. I just want to start with Robert Covington because he provides me with the best defensive versatility. If I want to use him and Damari Carroll as my 2 primary point of attack defenders, I can conserve Anthony Black's energy on defense a little bit. And I love Jamal McGlore's jump shot, at least from what I remember. Ryan Hollins, one of my favorite diamond centers to run all year. And then this bench has more or less been the same bench that I've run all year. The only difference here is I'm running Pokuševski at the power forward off the bench instead of Amethyst Nikola Jovic. Yeah, not a lot to write home about with this lineup. It's simple, it's easy, it's effective for me. I think a lot of the prices for, or salaries rather, of Amethyst cards have dropped. We talked about it on Saturday's episode of the, or I guess for me, Sunday's episode, because I was not here on Saturday. On Sunday's episode of the salary cap report, we commented on how I think every single Amethyst card was still at 2,000 salary. All these Amethysts, for the most part, seem to have dropped back down to 1,200, which is pretty nice. There are still a number of pink diamonds that are at 8K, like I was debating bringing in Wang Zhizhi, but he's unfortunately still 8,000 salary, the pink diamond center from the Skyline set. So I think this lineup is going to be plenty effective for me. And again, I'm not really too stressed because I have to only hit 750 points. It's so nice when you can play salary cap stress-free and not have to worry about winning a ton of games. You know, I enjoyed playing salary cap this year, but this late in the game, I really want to try to play this game more casually and try to take it easy during these summer months. Okay, let me see how far into this video we've gotten now time-wise. We're not even 10 minutes in. Great. Okay, we are recording, right? I don't trust myself, man. Okay, I see the blue light. We're good. We're going to open up a bunch of packs. We have a lot of packs to open up in today's episode. I want to first go into my seasons tab because I forgot to open up these packs on Friday. We have this Dark Matter option pack. We have a Dark Matter premium pack. So we're going to redeem all of those. Just want to make sure that I don't have any Ascension picks here. Okay, good. We don't. So let's go ahead and redeem these. Very nice. And then we do have a number of packs that I want to go through from the exchange, including the 100 overall option pack and the 10 pack box from the fireworks set. So I also got this 100 overall premium from MyTeam Mobile, only worth 20 of the gold collectibles. So let's go ahead and I want to open up a couple of these other packs back here. Is there anything worth here, or back here rather, that's worth opening up? Probably open these all up off camera. We have a fireworks pack. We'll open this up. Ended up getting the 5 win streak in park on Sunday at the last second when I got home. Park is super sweaty. I feel like everyone recognized that Park is going to be the easiest game mode to grind if you're trying to get GOAT pieces. And it's pretty fun if you play it in co-op. It's actually a blast. And again, I just feel like a lot of people have caught on to that. That game mode has become even more sweaty than it usually is, which is a little annoying. But again, it's granted. Everyone's going to be, you know, I mean, I've seen so many GOAT cards. So many people are bringing their GOAT Shaqs, their GOAT LeBrons into the park because they opened up a Hall of Fame box and they got lucky. And we're here getting duplicate Dark Matters as we get Bronny James Jr., who I have auctionable, so I'll put him to the auction house. Although I highly doubt that he goes for more than 3,000 MT, which is his quick sell price. Let's get this other Fireworks Deluxe out of the way. Let's see, can we get anything above a Dark Matter here? Nope. Another duplicate Dark Matter. Another Bronny James Jr. This one will be quick sold for 3,000 MT. Let's get this Dark Matter premium out of the way. Then we'll open up our option pack. And then we'll get into some of the good stuff, man. We'll open up that 10-pack box. We get a brand new Dark Matter. Finally, something new. We'll open up the Fireworks 10-pack box. We'll then open up the 100 overall premium pack. And then we'll end it off with the 100 overall option pack. Here, see what we're going to get. Is this Michael Porter Jr.? Oh, no, it's Alex English. That's cool. I really like Alex English's diamond card. Enjoyed it last year. Enjoyed him once again this year as one of my diamond small forwards to run in salary cap. All right, here we go. Dark Matter premium option pack. Don't really know what Dark Matters could be in here that I would want outside of maybe Taco Fall. You know what? I'm really happy right now. We get RJ Barrett, and that's a card who I wanted to get from the last festival, and I totally forgot. Nick Batum may be really good to run as well, but I feel like I'd rather just get RJ. Like, there's not going to be much of a difference between these two, and I can at least run RJ on my Knicks theme team. Maybe I'll bring some Knicks theme team content for you guys in Season 9 when there really isn't all that much to do in the game. All right, is there anything else I want to open up here before we get to the exchange packs? No, we have that 100 overall. We'll open that up in a little bit. I want to first start with this 10-pack box right here. I think we have enough for this. We do. Fireworks 10-pack box. I did not get a single shake out of the one that I opened up from Friday's agendas. I'm hoping we can see a shake in this one, although, again, we do have all the Dark Matter, so it may be difficult for 2K to grant me a shake, even though, yes, we are in, we're past the first week of July now. But you never know. We did get a 100 overall from, forgot the name of the first set that we got this season, but we did get a 100 overall. As we get Mo Bamba, so we're already off to a better start than we were with our Fireworks 10-pack box from Friday. Or, well, for me, I didn't open it on Friday. I opened that, I think, on Sunday, right? Yeah, my schedule's all thrown off because I was away for a few days. I hope you guys had a nice 4th. We get another Dark Matter right here. We get Rui Hachimura. I already have him on auctionable from my Hall of Fame box. We get a shaker. Oh, it's not going to be, it's a Gems of the Game card. Yep, it's a diamond. I got excited there for a second. All right, who's a Gems of the Game diamond that we don't have? Western Conference, 95 driving layup. It's a point guard from the Lakers? No, from the Suns. Who is this? Walter Davis. Cool. There's a good chance Walter Davis is the only card that shakes in this entire 10-pack box for us, which I think is hilarious. Bobby Simmons. Final 5 packs here. A Sapphire in the middle. Domantas Sabonis. Yeah, man, these boxes, I mean, look, they're not bad value only because you can at least turn your GOAT cards into MT. Like, you can quick sell everything in here that you have duplicates of for MT, given that there is no MT method anymore and that these cards don't carry over week after week. We get a diamond shoe. I guess that's cool. Gems of the Game, DFS. All right. Final pack of the 10-pack box. Can we see a shake? Nope, we don't see a shake. We get another Dark Matter. So we get 3 Dark Matters in this 10-pack box, which is not terrible. Send them to my auctions, and I guess everything else will just quick sell, right? Because, yeah, I'm not too crazy about this. Yeah, we'll just quick sell everything, man. I'll take the MT. 10,000 MT is not bad. Close to 11,000 after quick selling all of that. We're almost at 6.2 million MT. Okay. We have this 100 overall premium player pack. Let's take a break before we do that just to exchange the rest of my pieces. I think I have enough for this the 100 overall option pack. If I don't, we'll have to exchange a quick GOAT card. Oh, we are literally too short, but that's fine. Because I have, I can get those pretty easily. We have those in my unopened packs from playing in the park. I got to really clean out this folder, man. It's a mess. Here we go. Yeah, man. I don't know how I feel about this festival. I just feel like it's a pretty mid festival. Like, I think I actually enjoy this festival a little less than the other ones, just because it's like week by week, which I kind of wish there was some connection between all of these outside of the super packs, right? Super packs are the only thing connecting week 1 and week 2 of the festival, and it's going to be the same trend for every single week going forward. I like some of the rewards that we're getting. Like, we're able to get, you know, a 100 overall option pack and stuff like that relatively easily just by playing the game and not grinding an insane amount. But like, outside of that, I just hate that they're rubbing it in our faces that there are all these GOAT cards that we can't get, right? Like, I'm pretty sure season 8 last year we were able to get GOAT cards relatively easily. Maybe it was season 9. I don't remember. I could be totally wrong here. Yeah, I think I am wrong. Am I? I don't remember. I don't remember what was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's card, the level 40 card last year for season 8. I think he was. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this festival. It just kind of feels like a mid festival, but you know, we're also in July. It doesn't really matter, right? Where is it at? Here we go. Final 2 event cards. So there's our 100 overall option pack. Here we go. Let's first start with the one that we got from the MyTeam mobile exchange for only 20. I ended up getting Joel Embiid out of the one that cost like 4,000 VC or whatever it is, 3,750 VC, which is not bad. You know, honestly, one of the 100 overalls I would love to see out of this pack or out of my option pack is Julius Randle. Would love to have him for my Knicks theme team. And I know that's a card that not a lot of people care about. So, you know, Julius Randle's 100 overall was a card I could not get last year at this time. Eastern Conference night. We have a chance. We have a chance. Oh, it's Dwight Howard. That sucks. I already have him. That sucks. I got so excited that was going to be Julius Randle. That is a troll job and a half. I already got him. And he, of course, he also quick sells for that much. Yeah, we'll take the MT, man. I don't really care. I don't care for anything else right now. Okay, here we go. 100 overall premium option pack. 10 legend badges. That's dope. Here we go, man. Come on. Give me someone I could use. Don't troll me, 2K, please. We get Julius Randle. I asked for Julius Randle. They delivered Julius Randle. They love giving us point guards, man. Now, look, I've heard Sean Marion is really, really good. I just don't know if I really need Sean Marion because when it comes to my wings, I have Paul George. I have now Invincible, Kawhi Leonard. I think I'd rather get Julius Randle, who will play for my Knicks theme team. So I will gladly take dubious handle Julius Randle. Welcome to the squad, Jew. Love to have you here. All right, anything else I got to open up? Man, so we get 2 pretty damn solid additions to my New York Knicks theme team, which is coming along quite nicely, actually. Yeah, actually coming along very nicely, because what I could do now if I wanted is, well, first of all, I can get rid of my beautiful holographic radioactive RJ Barrett card. I can now replace him with this RJ Barrett card. I can now move Mikal off the bench if I wanted. And as much as I love, I think Josh Hart has to have a part on this team. Probably to get rid of DeAndre Jordan later. But for right now, I'm going to get rid of Jamal Crawford. I'm going to bring in, oh, wait a minute. I'm doing this totally wrong. Hold on. So RJ will still come off the bench for me. I want to do this. what am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, here's what I'm trying to do. Put Julius Randle here, and then I can do this. And I think this lineup is pretty filthy. Really happy that we got Julius and RJ, man. That's really fun for me as a Knicks fan. But outside of that, I mean, this is why I don't love this festival. It just feels like we're getting only RNG rewards, just like we have been all year. And the RNG rewards this year, more than any other year, are as skewed towards the bad pulls as any other year that I can remember whenever I've played MyTeam. And I have not played every single year of MyTeam since it came out in NBA 2K13, but it does feel like in the few years that I have played, it just doesn't feel as rewarding as it has in previous years, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking with me all year when it comes to all things NBA 2K25 MyTeam, especially the salary cap content. It's really the only content I've been uploading on this channel recently outside of the one pack opening that I uploaded on Sunday, I guess. Looking forward to bringing you guys more content really soon. Until next time, I'll see you later.